important magic book that bad guys just can't get enough of stealing. It's been stolen before, right? I bet it's been stolen before.
Well, maybe once.
Then it's too important to send one person after it. Let's quit yakking and go grab the thing.
My training never prepared me for this. Probably.
This is the sanctum, right? Remember the secret knock, Doc?
Yes, I think I can just about recall.
No! Help me!
These constant villain attacks are no joke. Seriously, though, it's really dangerous.
Huh? Who needs door handles? One book of Vishanti coming right up.
Just when you thought things couldn't get any stranger around here, our city's heroes have come up with the most harebrained idea to defeat Kang this reporter has ever heard. It involves the help of Cosmo the space dog and the planet Nowhere, an ancient head of a giant space being on the other side of the galaxy. Tony Stark is convinced that there must be something on Nowhere able to bring down Kang's defenses. But to get it into Chronopolis, our heroes will need to find the shattered fragments of the Nexus, then have Doctor Strange stitch them back together. He needs some book full of magic mumbo-jumbo to help him. Why isn't he conjuring up a decent cup of joe, huh? New York is running out of coffee, people.
Nice place, Doc.
Oh, thank you. But it's Wang who has the eye for design.
You are too kind, sir. It's mostly Swedish flatback.
Wang, we need the Book of Vishanti. It may be our only hope against Kang.
Very good, sir.
Could you please fetch it for me?
There's nothing I would enjoy more, sir. But I have no idea where it is. You really should look after your things.
I do look after... You just help me find it.
Try in the mystical cabinet of Nisanti, behind the vacuum. If it's not in there, then try and think back to when you hid it.
By the all-seeing... Oh, wait! I do remember something. I set 5 runic locks to conceal it. Let's go, my friends. We've no time to lose if we wish to find the Book of Vishanti. So feel free to destroy any furniture that might get in your way.
Huh, it's cute that he actually gave us permission.
The runes will tell us where the book is located. We must find them first. Huh? That did it. Now, let's find the rest.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Fellas, can't we just talk this out? Whoa! What are these crazy red creature things?
Oh no! Those are mind maggots from the Dark Dimension. I fear something is not right here.
Ah, that's right. I forgot to mention those. Don't know how they got here.
Oh! Hey, I'm not just amazing or spectacular. I'm pretty useful, too.
Another rune. This shouldn't pose too much of a problem. Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a great many skills for me to learn.
Always feel like standing back a little when you do that.
Ah, yes. That'll do. We're making progress now.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
The mind maggots have been busy. Perhaps a little time manipulation could help us tidy things up.
Messing around with time just so you can clean up your library? Isn't that a little on the frivolous side, Doc?
It's an emergency, Spider-Man. I can justify it.
Not like Kang hasn't messed with time and space already, I guess.
We seem to have uncovered another rune.
Hey, nice light show, Doc.
There. Only a few more to go.
Hey, give me a...
The door to the attic is locked, and we don't have time to look for the key. Let's improvise, shall we?
Get me out of here! Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Some minor rearranging is all that's needed here.
Yeah, except your floor's missing some tiles. We'll need to fix them up first.
I've seen something like this before, but where?
You actually have the book we're looking for, right, Doc? This almost feels like you tricked us into remodeling your place.
Nonsense. This is vital work. Although it does look a little nicer, I can't deny it. There's our next rune. Our task is almost complete.
Perhaps I need to brush up on my training.
Man, all this magic stuff is crazy.
Just one more. I can't use this? Well, nobody's perfect. Huh? 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 Hmm? Huh?
Get me out of here!
I'll handle this. for the good of the people. Plus, I get to flex my ego a little too.
Oh, Doctor, I have the key to the attic right here.
What? Why didn't you mention that before?
It's fine. The portal's actually pretty cool. People leave things in the weirdest of places.
The final rune is here. Well done, my friends.
Sure beats pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
That's it! Quickly, everyone! Ha! I told you I put the book somewhere safe.
Well done, sir.
God! Mordo!
You are too late, Strange. Kang shall soon bend the knee to the Great Dormammu, and Chronopolis will be absorbed by the Dark Dimension.
But how did you solve my magic locks to reach the book?
Locks? It was in the cabinet of Nisanti behind the vacuum.
Don't!
You really should take better care of your magical items.
Not so fast, Mordo. Let's take this fight to the Mirror Realm.
Pathetic, Strange. Your mirror defense will not hold me for long. Ha! To think that anyone but Dormammu could rule this new world. Ridiculous.
Mordo, you're the one being ridiculous. We should fight against Kang together.
Fighting on the ceiling?
You won't be able to deal with this.
Yikes! Look out, everybody!
Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing!
You are going nowhere!
possibly win. All of existence shall succumb to the dark dimension.
Come and get me!
Give up!
Get the mindless ones! Serve your master, Dormammu!
Uh-oh. We got big, rock things incoming.
My magic is now superior to all!
We shall see about that, Mordo!
The earth and all its people belong to me.
You're beginning to get on my nerves. Take this!
We're beginning to get on your nerves? Seriously?
I have you now!
Give up. There's no way you can possibly win. Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing!
They dare to tangle with the master of the mystic arts. I wish them well.
You are going nowhere!
Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing!
Perhaps you'd like some more friends to play with.
Not unless there's party games. And we all know there isn't gonna be any party games, so no.
Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing!
It's over, Mordo. Give me the book.
Never!
Wow, that got a bit, strange.
Funnily enough, not the weirdest thing I've seen this side of Manhattan. But that's another story.
Thank you again, my friend. What would I do without you?
It is my honor to serve. Now, go out there and kick some Kang backside. I will guard the Sanctum from any further attacks.
It's looking wonderful out there, Ravonna. Chaos, carnage, and all at my hand. Ravonna, my little siege tower, I thought we'd arrange the window cleaners to come on a Thursday.
What have I told you? Get out of the... Otherwise, you'll find yourselves looking for a new round!
Yes, it's looking quite devastated already. Though the Avengers have yet to yield.
It's almost as though they've been given a new hope.
That can't be your Kangship. Who in this Chronopolis would be so foolish as to dare plot against you?
Who indeed? No one, of course.
I pray that Heimdall and my father are safe. I've heard tell of much destruction in my homeland.
Is it technically still your homeland? I thought this Asgard was from a different region of time and space.
Wherever it's from, let's hope we find at least one version of Heimdall who can help us.
Where should I... If your home was lost or sliced in half during the formation of my glorious world, then why not consider signing up to Kang's Army, where every recruit gets a bed in our comfy barracks. Bring your own towel.
Sanctum, huh? Wonder how Strange and the others are getting on.
This place has definitely seen better days.
The observatory appears deserted.
Citizens are warned not to
Looks like the remains of some kind of heavy-duty weapon. Shame it's not in one piece.
Oh, such an unpleasant climate. I will be glad to return to Lemuria.
This looks like my specialty.
Where could I go?
All right, looks like that did the job. It's gonna take more than that to keep me down.
As you can hear, Kang's Chronopolis has descended into a mad melee. It looks like it's curtains for us for sure. Our one sliver of hope is a plan to get into Kang's central citadel and take him down. Sources tell me Wasp has secured contact with an ally on the distant Nowhere. That's a giant head of a Celestial, for those of you not paying attention. Don't get too excited, though, as the offer of help has come from a Dawn. That's how desperate the Avengers are, folks. Cosmic canines aside, this spacehead could contain enough energy or tech or magic beans to put a dent in the defenses of that citadel. What our so-called heroes need are a pair of sharp eyes to find the fragments of the Nexus they had a hand in shattering.
Odin, my king. The kingdom is lost. Our forces scattered.
Enough! This destruction was brought about by those fools, the Warriors 3, defying Kang. We had a deal.
Odin, I still know not why thou made such a pact.
I mean, son. You're alive.
Father, what is this madness?
Thor, is it really you?
Oh, father!
Heimdall!
Heimdall! Loki, how? We banished you into the abyss.
Kang plucked me from that demise. With his help,
I sent Father on a fool's errand to find you after Manhattan was lost an age ago, leaving me to finally take my rightful place on the throne.
Ah! Oh! It's coming down!
Asgardians! Finally I will exact my vengeance!
Surtur, foul beast!
I'm going to take your realm, Thor!
We shall see about that, Surtur.
I, believe he was talking to me.
Actually, it's my realm at the moment.
Not now, Loki.
Sons of Muspel! Daughters of Fury! Monsters of the Flame! Our time has come! Sound the battle cry that all who live may hear it and despair! March to destruction! March to the fall of Asgard!
What the heck are those things?
Surtur's minions. Pesky beasts, but...
Nothing can dim the flames of Muspel! You will fail!
Not feeling so mighty about this right now.
Those barrels, are they full of water?
Wrong. The best Asgard has to offer. It would be a shame to waste them.
We'd be poor hosts if we didn't offer Surtur a drink now, wouldn't we, brother?
someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this. Anyone? Nice!
I am not as mighty as I thought.
No problem. Leave this to me. Trouble seems to be following me around today.
Such a clumsy attack. This is why I don't normally use swords. You can't miss with a hammer.
Watch out around his feet. Duck and weave, people.
There! That should hold him for a moment.
A moment may be all we need.
Wow, that's a speedy fire department.
Fastest in all the realms.
Yes! I completed the mission! My reputation as a totally legit superhero continues!
Nice teamwork.
Aye. See, brother, when we unite forces... Brother?
He snuck out on us.
Families. Heimdall, thank the World Tree you survived.
Mere rocks won't break me.
We have much to discuss, and we require your aid locating shards of the Nexus.
Curious. Odin, I mean, Loki, was asking of the same.
Then go with them. I will keep vigil here should Surtur return.
You make a most worthy Thor.
Let's regroup back in Manhattan.
Finally! I've always wanted to visit Broadway.
Long-fitting.
What do you need from me?
We're looking for shards of the Nexus of all realities, so that we might use its power to create a gateway into Chronopolis.
The shards lie scattered across these lands.
Yes, I can see that. My journey to Midgard is of great importance. Doubly so if we're able to acquire the tickets you mentioned earlier.
Heimdall, you must begin your task in assisting the Fair Wasp. She can locate the shards upon her mapping device.
What's all this about tickets?
Heimdall added a small condition to his supporting us. The acquisition of tickets to a Broadway show?
Seriously?
So there are 5 Nexus shards.
That is so.
I'll set up teams to cover this.
So, Hala, Kree-Turf. Think they'll just hand over the Nexus fragment if we ask nicely?
Somehow I doubt that, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
To my knowledge, nothing stranger than this has ever happened.
Back for some cheat/pink brick action?
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
They're all so good! You can't just buy one! Time to cheat and greet.